What's up, sluts? I'm back with another banger video. Today we're gonna make part 2 of What If Naruto Was Banished. This will gonna be a little training arc, something like that. After this What If, part 3 will come out in 2 days because tomorrow I wanna do an amazing, somebody commented like amazing What If idea, like 3 to 1. And yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah. I think it's like something. What if Deku was not Deku? What if Naruto was like Madara? Something like that. Anyway, something with like Naruto was Madara, I think. So yeah, shout out to that guy, whoever he is. Shout out to you, my boy. Anyway, like let's continue part 2. I'm sorry if my accent is a bit weird. Huh. Yeah. Anyway, before we start, please, fucking just if you can give a damn, like, please just subscribe, turn on those no post notifications, and follow me on Instagram at Golden Izuku, like at Golden Izuku. Follow me on Instagram. Is that so fucking hard? I don't know. Anyway, I'll post that like when I upload and stuff like that. So anyway, let's continue. So last time where we left off, I think Naruto just got banished and he left early, which messed up Danzo's plans. Sakura and Ino were like, I still don't know about the ship. A lot of you want Naruto X Ino, but here's the thing. When he came back, only the ones who mission like supporting Naruto. Ino did say Sakura went too far, but she still hates Naruto for what he did to Sasuke. I don't know. Just think about something. I mean, it will make no logic if I put him with Ino. But anyway, back to the story. So yeah, now we cut to Naruto's POV. Naruto is sad by like what and angry. Like, why the fuck did that village do that to him? He was just betrayed by all the people that he gave his life to. His best years of life that he tried again and again he tried to be friends with, but just nothing. So yeah, Naruto goes, and because he feels tired, he's running for 2 or 3 days straight, just like basically just drinking. He wanted to go as far away from the hidden leaf as he could, as far away. Naruto doesn't have that. Anyway, Naruto doesn't have where to go. Anyway, he just falls asleep on a tree branch, honestly. When Naruto wakes up, he sees he's in some kind of sewer, and he thinks like somebody got him and just threw him in a sewer, and he's angry. But when he starts walking, he sees a big cage and just two red eyes behind it, and he says, "Yo, anybody here?" And you can just hear a big like angry voice, "Shut up, kid." And Naruto's taken back by this, and when he sees a little bit better, he sees it's a nine-tailed fox, and Naruto like, oh, Mr. Foxy Foxy. And by the way, I'm just gonna change a few things. Naruto still doesn't know like about the nine-tailed fox. I mean, he knows that it's inside him, but doesn't know how to like go by it. So when he was with Jiraiya, just don't count that training, for the Nine-Tails chakra and Neji fight. He won that without Nine-Tails chakra. I'm gonna say that. Yeah. So anyway, let me continue. Like he just says, "Ooh, Foxy, Foxy." Naruto teases because he sees that the Nine-Tails is behind the bar, so he decides to be funny. "Ooh, Foxy, 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 you bad, bad." And Kurama has a dick mark by this, and he says, "Shut up, kid, or I'll eat you." And Naruto basically just takes a step back because it's still a nine-tailed fox he's talking to. Anyway, Naruto looks at it like, "What is your name, Mr. Ninetails?" And like Kurama is puzzled by this. What? No human ever asked for this name. Of course, Kurama just says, "What do you care, human?" And Naruto just says, I think everybody has their name, so you have to have your name. You're not the demon nine-tailed fox." And Kurama is taken back by this because Naruto doesn't look at him like demon that fox. And Kurama tries to make Naruto angry. "Kid, you know I killed your parents, do you?" And Naruto like eyes widen, and Naruto just takes his composure back. Well, anyway, that was in the past. I'm sure you had your reasons. when Kurama is taken back, he is not angry that even his parents died by his hand. And Kurama just says, alright, kid, my name is Kurama. I am the nine-tailed fox. And Naruto just looks Naruto Uzumaki, and Kurama just says, "Are you an idiot? I already know that." And Naruto just says, "You didn't know, but now we meet like friends." And Kurama is taken back by this because no human except I think his Sage of Six Pets ever looked at the tailed beast as humans. Not even Hashirama. Hashirama, when he found the nine tails, he just tamed it with his wood, did nothing else. And yeah, let me continue. So yeah, and Naruto just enters back from his mindscape and he sees he's somewhere in the wild. So now he starts going back to the, I'm gonna say, Sand Village. Like he wants to see Gaara and stuff like that, you know. And now we can cut off to the Hidden Leaf Village. Jiraiya heard what's happened, you know. He heard what happened, so he wanted to go and check on Naruto. So he comes, you know, and he sees Naruto is not in the hospital. And for some reason, all of the people from Konoha are cheering. He doesn't know the occasion was like, what's the occasion, you know? Then Naruto bring back Sasuke and they finally realize that they were assholes and they were celebrating they got Naruto's forgiveness. That's what Jiraiya thinks. I know, childish, right? Anyway, he got to like think like Hokage Tower and he sees Sasuke there with Kakashi, and he says, "Yo, Tsunade." Sasuke and Kakashi just leave, you know. Tsunade like shows her hand like you two leave. This shit about to get fucked up. And when they leave, Tsunade says, "How are you, old friend?" And Jiraiya says, "Yeah, I'm good. How about you, Tsuna?" And they start talking. He says, "Well, I came for Naruto, you see, in the village." And Tsunade looks down and he says, "Jiraiya, there's something I need to tell you." And Jiraiya looks serious because he never saw like Tsunade this much of like anger, and she had like sad look on her face, anger. She was angered by the council. I almost said student council. What the fuck? By the council, you know. And when she said Naruto is banished from the Hidden Leaf, instantly angry. Said, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" And he just starts saying about what he did for this village, Minato, Kushina, and they just did this to him. He was angry. He wanted to kill every last one of the councilmen, but he knew also that Tsunade couldn't do anything about it. Tsunade against the council, I mean, of course Danzo is there, so he's manipulative piece of fucking shit. I wish oof. I almost forgot I'm the one making this one. Who Danzo, you bastard? What is waiting for you? Anyway, I'm just gonna make a little joke. If you watch Naruto Neglected, you already know the joke, but if you don't, yeah. Anyway, Danzo is there and the council has some kind of meeting without Tsunade because they know. Anyway, so like Danzo's humble come. Bro, Jiraiya outside. Lock up the house. Yeah. Jiraiya is a big red. Tsunade, she bigs it. Anyway, when Jiraiya comes and he basically just asked them why did they do that, you know, and they said he killed the Uchiha, blah 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 blah, you know, he was stupid council stuff, and he says, "Are you serious? He was the fourth Hokage's son. He had 9 tails, like, you know, it backfired because Danzo thought he was going to leave. So Danzo is angry at himself, but he will try to hunt down Naruto, which he will fail. Don't worry. Oh, and don't get me started on how big of a grudge Naruto has against Sakura. Yeah, I'm about to kill her ass. If you don't like, if you thought this is going to be Naruto and Sakura, nah, I'm about to kill her ass. I mean, later, but yeah, she will be dead. Spoiler alert. Let me just continue. And he says, "Well, you just lost another ninja." And Jiraiya just takes off his headband and throws it at them. Consider this like my banishment as well. And Naruto says, Jiraiya, how can you do this? You betrayed us. And Jiraiya just looks at Jiraiya. Jiraiya just looks at Jiraiya. What the? Jiraiya just looks at Naruto and says, "No, you betrayed me and Naruto." And he just goes. He wants to catch Naruto, but he knows that he can't find Naruto. So he decides to send a message to someone, special someone who will train Naruto. Oh. So anyway, when the message arrives, the someone, luckily Naruto was like when he was heading to the Sand Village. Like I'm gonna say the guy that Jiraiya sent the message to lives like in between, somewhere in between. So he saw Naruto passing by, and as soon as the message arrived, he read it. He knew that there was Naruto, and he basically just comes and just appears like in front of Naruto. And Naruto is taken back by this and jumps, and he says, "What up, kid?" And Naruto is puzzled by this, and he looks like, "Sir, who are you?" Um. That doesn't matter, kid. You're Naruto, aren't you? And he looks like, sir, how do you know my name? Well, I was somewhat of your father's friend, and I also know your godfather, Jiraiya. And Naruto is thinking like, what? Jiraiya is his godfather? So no wonder like Jiraiya was with him. Anyway, Naruto says, oh, so that's why you know me, I guess. Yeah. Jiraiya just sent me a message. He wants you to go train with him. And Naruto's just saying, really? Jiraiya doesn't hate me? Because Naruto thought everybody from Hidden Leaf, including Jiraiya, will hate him now. Like, he says, nah, kid. He wants you to train with him. Anyways, that will be like in 2 years. And for those 2 years, you will train with me. And so I'm not gonna go into details about this part of Naruto's training. I'm gonna say Naruto is 11. Yeah, I'm gonna make him a year younger, and everybody gonna have 11 a year younger. Because, plot armor. Nah, I need to make him younger a bit, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, he trained like in swordsmanship. He's high Jonin level right now, he still like has ways to improve, and in these 2 years he got closer to Kurama. He like wants to undo the seal, because he can now go to KCM 1 cloak, but if you want to go to KCM 2 you need to like unbreak the seal. You get me, right? Anyway, let me continue. So yeah, 2 years has passed. Naruto, I mean, he's a high Kage level in swordsmanship. Jutsus, yeah, I'm gonna say he's like ninjutsu, he's high Kage. Genjutsu, none. He getting in that. I mean, I'm just gonna say he getting in Genjutsu, yeah. Because, yeah, as you know, Naruto never knew Genjutsu if you watched anime, so yeah. And what's Finjutsu? I'm gonna say he is I'm gonna say Jonin level. Taijutsu Jonin level, and yeah, that's it. So when Jiraiya sees Naruto for the first time, he is happy. Like he sees Naruto grow, because Naruto is now 13 years. I'm gonna say, and in these 2 years, also I forgot, Sasuke stayed in Hidden Leaf Village, because he's still keen on revenge. But yeah, he sees that he can train from how is it, Kakashi and stuff like that, and he's mad that Naruto beat him. That loser, like he beat me even with this like curse mark. Don't forget, Sasuke has curse mark. That's basically a sage mode. Yeah. So let me continue. When Jiraiya comes, like he sees Naruto, like, hey, yo, boy, what up? What up? And yeah, they start like talking. They haven't seen each other in a while, and stuff like that. Anyway, Jiraiya takes Naruto to Mount Miyoboku to help Naruto like improve. And indeed, I'm gonna say it's 2 years more of training. In these 2 years, Naruto becomes OP as hell, like OP. So in these 2 years, I'm just gonna say a few things happen. Naruto took off Seal, so full KCM 2. Like, don't even get me started. Basically it's War Arc Naruto, with just a bit, with just more jutsus. I'm also going to give him 2 or 3 more chakra natures. I'm gonna give him not like water chakra nation, because I like water. Air he already has. I'm gonna give him earth, and I'm gonna give him fire. So that's the four that he will have. Fire from Kurama, water I'm gonna say from Kushina, earth I don't know, and wind are his. I don't know. I'm making this up. So anyway, yeah. Let's continue. So yeah, he's mastered all those techniques. He basically can beat Jiraiya easily without even dropping a sweat. My man's beat Jiraiya easily. And in these few years, Naruto created a special move, which is really chakra consuming, but yeah, he wants to master it more and more. And by the way, I forgot to say, Naruto mastered flying Raijin technique. Yeah, I just wanted to give him that, because Jiraiya told Naruto who his parents were, and Naruto wanted to learn his father's technique. I mean, it isn't father's technique, but he wanted to learn the technique his father used. And Naruto created his own jutsu, which Jiraiya is really scared of because it hurt like hell when he hit him with that. Anyway, I'm gonna say it's called Black Rasengan. Naruto basically just makes Rasengan, but puts like black flames in it. I don't know how Naruto got like black flames and stuff like that. Also, Naruto has two contracts. He has Crow contract and he has Toad contract. Yes, and Naruto knows the truth about the Uchiha massacre. He found Itachi, and Itachi started to talk to Naruto, but Naruto just basically said like, "Why did you kill them? Like, what the fuck, man?" And Itachi, like after long conversation with Naruto, he just decided to explain it to him. Naruto was sad for Itachi. Like they were basically the same. No, well, technically not, but yeah. Well, anyway, let me continue. So, after that all happened, he basically let me explain the skills because I still haven't fucking explained his skills. Wind mastered fully, earth mastered fully, water he basically on level of second Hokage with water. I think air, yeah, I understand wind, water, earth, and fire. He is good at fire, but he doesn't use it too much. He doesn't like it. But he designed the black flames, and it's not a Materasu. Before you're saying it's more like purplish flames, not a Materasu. Like a lot of people, I'm gonna think it's a Materasu, but it's not. It's actually his own creation. So yeah, and he has Sage mode, KCM 2, basically the full KCM. Doesn't I'm gonna make him also have the Rinnegan, but later you'll see how he'll obtain Rinnegan and stuff like that. So just War Arc Naruto with basically you can add like full mastery of water, earth, and fire, and that's it. So yeah, Naruto just basically goes from Jiraiya and he wants to adventure on his own. And he also found out that God, now we come to Shippuden. Gara has just been attacked by the Akatsuki, and I'm gonna end it here on a cliffhanger. I know. Tomorrow we can expect 2 to 3 new videos. It will be My Hero Academia videos and Naruto. What if Naruto was like Madara, which was suggested by the guy. And yeah, that's all I have to say. You're welcome. Please, if you're still watching, please follow me on Instagram because I post a lot on there, like a lot of stories. Like before I will post video on here, you like know on Instagram immediately that I'm posting. So yeah, peace.